Well, good evening, good evening, good evening. My name is Philip LeBlanc. I am tonight's host. I am filling in for the amazing Casey Carter, Gavin Dixon, and I think I can do a pretty good job at this thing, guys. I am so excited. We're going to have some fun. One of the things I want to promise you is that I will not take a lot of your time up tonight. We're going to be brief, we're going to be swift, but more importantly, we're going to be effective. I want to ensure that by the time you leave this presentation tonight, there's something said that can inspire you, that will motivate you, and hopefully you'll hear something that will make you want to join us. Um, in addition to tonight's corporate call, every day at noontime central, we have what we call the health brunch. And if you join one of our Aluva pages, you can get in touch with one of our local distributors and they'll fill you in with that call. I will be a special guest interviewed on the call tomorrow. So I would love to see some of you while you're having your healthy salads tomorrow. Join us for that call. But tonight we are here for Aluva. We are on multiple platforms. We are on about 3 different Facebook groups. We're on YouTube. We're like on 2 or 3 other streams. So there's 5 here, 20 there, 30 there, 40 there. So we got a couple hundred people on tonight on multiple platforms. So thank you. But let's go ahead and get into the information. I am a 20 plus year veteran of this industry. I love it. It is something that I've been doing pretty much majority of my adult life. And I don't think I can do anything else outside of direct to consumer business working with people because it's something that I absolutely love. It's in my DNA. It runs through my veins. Before we get started on this presentation, we don't make any income claims. We don't make any medical claims. And we're required by the FTC to let you know up front that we don't promise to entice you by any means with any false claims. And we absolutely don't do any of that. What we will do is give you some real people with real results. And hopefully, if you have a chance to follow along with us in the next 15 to 20 minutes, you'll find out for yourself. And matter of fact, they say a picture speaks 1,000 words. We're going to even show you some pictures tonight. One of the things that I would ask of you is that if you're joining us right now, if you're listening, whether that's on YouTube, whether that's on the Facebook page, whether that's on some of our other streaming platforms, participate. You know, interact with us. So I don't just talk to this computer screen for the entire 20 minutes. Say something in the comments. If you see somebody you like, say something and give them some hearts. It's more appreciative if you can go inside of this stream and hit the share button so we can get more of your family, friends, and loved ones joining us. If you do want to join along, you see that little QR code there. You can put your phone over that and you can join us. You can have this on your phone, on your computer, and you can follow along with us. What is it that Aluva does? Well, we are a major global brand and we compete with the biggest brands out there. If you see there on the screen, we have very, very familiar companies like AG1, the Primes of the world, the Nikes of the world. We believe that all of these products that you're used to, we can put our products next to them, and we are absolutely confident that our products are 10 times or more better than all of them in terms of quality and the benefit to affect your life. The big thing about this particular slide that I want everybody to understand is that these companies that most of you are consuming, that most of the world is consuming, are not personally benefiting your pocketbook or your body, right? And that's what we want to do. We want to have bigger bank accounts and better bodies. That is our number one goal. Bigger. A matter of fact, I want you guys to write that down. If there's one thing I want you to leave with today, Philip said that he's going to show us how we can get a bigger bank account and a better body. All right. So just know that for the fact, yes, you're right. We will be an absolute household name. So we operate in 4 different verticals. We have our health and energy vertical. We have our fashion and lifestyle. We have an entire university that I believe is probably bar none one of the best in the entire marketplace for when it comes to digital finance and beyond. And of course, we have an amazing beauty line that we'll talk about here in detail. So let's talk about some of the things that really sets us aside from anyone else in this industry. Now, a lot of companies out there, matter of fact, I just met with a company yesterday that's wanting to launch their products, and they know I've been in the industry for 24 years. I've had the opportunity to be a CEO of companies. I've actually run my own company, and I've had a chance to generate and earn millions of dollars inside of this industry. And I can't tell you how many companies just go find a manufacturer and they just pull a product off the shelf and replicate that over and over and over. That's not what we do here. Our products are bar none highs of the quality, right? We know for a fact it will directly affect your body, and that way you get a better appearance. And we truly believe, because of the sourcing of our products, that we stand to make sure that you have a not just immediate effect, but a lifelong, long-term effect from these products. So let's talk about them in detail. Our our flagship product is our health and wellness. We really believe that the health and wellness is what separates us from the masses. All right, and we have a couple of them. We're not going to go through all of them tonight, but if you see here on the line, matter of fact, we got some new stuff that's getting ready to be released that I think is going to be very impressive. So if you've been kind of on the fence of joining Aluva, you say, "Hey, I don't really know if I want to join that company." Let me tell you guys. Well, I'll say that, but just just know now is the time to be a part of this company because some of the things that's behind the scenes getting ready to launch is already. I mean, it's going to be mind blowing. In addition to what we already have, one of the products I love the most. It's not my favorite of the favorites, but it's probably out of the top three. I would say number two. I'm going to tell you the one that's my favorite, but this comes in second place for me, right? And here's why. 9 out of 10 people have this thing called leaky gut syndrome and don't even know it, right? I have 5 beautiful kids. I have 4 boys and 1 girl. One of my sons is recovering from autism. And I learned a long time ago, fortunately, unfortunately, what leaky gut was because a lot of kids with autism, that's where you have a tearing in the lining of the gut and the inflammation and the poisons of the foods and other things get inside the lining again. It causes all kinds of inflammation, all kinds of different challenges. If you could do me a favor, instead of just listening, I want you to take down some notes, so maybe you can Google some things. I want you to write down leaky gut syndrome, and after this call, or maybe during it, if you can multitask, I want you to look at leaky gut syndrome and how common it is. A lot of people don't even know that they're experiencing it, right? So here's what's cool about our green products. We have an ingredient inside of our green products called Mega Trio, and the studies have shown with our life greens and our ingredients, we can restore the microbiome inside of the gut within 14 days. Now I don't know about you, but I've been dealing with my son for 20. Matter of fact, almost 20. He's 19 now. So I've been fortunate to raise a son with autism. He's graduated from high school. He's in an amazing work program right now. He's thriving, and it was all because we understood how to fix the gut. The first thing the doctor told us when he was a kid is you need to heal the gut, and I didn't understand it because most people think, well, what's the big deal with the gut? Well, watch this. I want you to go. Please don't do it. It's an analogy, but if you were to drink some vodka or some beer or some alcohol, and that alcohol goes inside your gut, what's going to happen to your brain? It's probably going to go out of whack, right? So we know for a fact that if you consume something, it has an effect on the body, right? It's so weird that oftentimes we think, oh, that's just a placebo effect. That stuff, when you eat it, when you drink it, it doesn't affect the body. This is so interesting that we naturally think like that. Most of us say, if you drink some grains or you take some supplements, we don't really think it's working, do we? Let's just be honest. Can we be honest tonight? Because I don't do presentations. I like to have conversations. But if you go drink some alcohol, if you go drink something that's poisonous, like an alcoholic drink, you can get loopy. You'll say stuff you've never said before. It affects the body. Food and the body not being healthy, the inflammation affects it the same way. So if there's one product you should have more than any other product in this lineup, I would personally recommend that you take the life greens every single day of your life, right? Now, we have, of course, an array of amazing health and wellness products. These two are very popular, our Pulse drinks. If you're somebody that's athletic, if you're addicted to the Monster and the Red Bulls and the Prime drinks, I don't know about you, but they just had one of the largest WrestleManias. If you got kids, they probably watched WrestleMania because it was all over the news. In the center of the ring, they had this Prime. The amount of people that's drinking cups and bottles of carbonated sugar and excessive caffeine is amazing. We have an all natural healthy energy drink that has natural ingredients that does not only give you energy, but it also increase fat loss. And it does it with an additional 40% increase if you're drinking. Now, the cool thing about our Pulse is not just getting the body all riled up and hot and fiery, right? It's actually addressing the adipose fat tissue, which is what you want to help, right? You want to get that fat away from the organs. And that's what the Pulse does. In addition to just give you a nice nootropic effect as well. So if you hadn't had a chance to try this now, one of the things I personally did, I would encourage you to do so. If you don't believe me, do a taste test. I actually set the Pulse next to a Celsius and a Red Bull and a couple other drinks. And I'm not, fair use. I'm not giving them any promo. And by far, we had the best tasting energy drink in the marketplace. All right, so get your hand on some Pulse. Now, I told you the Life Greens was my second favorite. This is my first. K2 is something that I live by. I know they say you're supposed to take one a day. Sometimes I take two or three a day. Why? Because I personally understand that the number one silent killer of human beings is heart disease. This K2, with the ingredients we have inside of our K2, the vitamin K27, increases cardiac output by 12%. And I'm going a little bit slower and a little bit more calmer on this one because it's that important. If you know anyone that's suffering with blood circulation or having blood circulation issues, a lot of times you don't even know it. High blood pressure and things of that nature, different things related to type 2 diabetes, not type 1, but type 2, right? K2 increases the blood circulation. So, not only that, if you are someone who does a lot of pre workout drinks, this is a great product to hydrate the body so you don't get lethargic when you're working out. Take the K2 drink, keep your body hydrated, but also it has the electrolytes, the amino acids, the glutathione, and the vitamin C. This is by far one of my best. Matter of fact, I don't drink soda, I don't drink juice anymore. I'll take a gallon of water. Matter of fact, I keep 5 on hand at a time, and I'll just dump the K2 or the grains in there, and that's literally my juice for me and my kids. I guarantee if you try this, it will absolutely blow your mind. Now, I can say it, but it's better if I prove it to you, right? If you look on the screen, you will see people who have used our products and got real results. I like to call this real people with real results. Now, let's look at the screen here. We just finished a 90-day transformation. So we're getting ready to do some updates on our pictures because we had about close to a couple hundred submissions for our 90-day transformation that we started in January. And as a matter of fact, it ends tonight for at least everybody to submit their after pictures at 11:59 Pacific. And I can't wait to see all the stories. But look at this on the screen. Jamie Escalises lost 18 pounds in 90 days. Christopher Littlejohn, 34 pounds in 60 days. Della Holden, 7 pounds in just 7 days. Angela Anderson, 25 pounds in 90 days. Angela Woods, 37 pounds in 90 days. Ask yourself this. You know summer is coming. School is going to come out. You know, school is going to be over pretty soon. And you're going to want to go by the pool with the kids or with the loved ones, with the spouse, and just with friends. Why not go out looking your best? Whatever that is to you, why not look your best? And you can do that with our products, just like everyone on the screen has done before you. Now, if you're going to look good, you probably want to put on something good, right? Well, congratulations. We got the fashion that's going to solve all your problems. These products are, as a matter of fact, it's so interesting. I was, reviewing these slides and I started thinking to myself, I don't wear regular clothes anymore. I literally only wear Aluva products. So, and what's so cool about it, not only is it just athleisure wear, we have polo shirts and things you can wear to the workplace. And it literally is high quality, everyday, high performance material that you can wear anywhere you go. So I would encourage you, if you're already wearing leggings, if you're going to the gym, I mean, you can't really go to the grocery store right now without seeing someone outside with leggings or some type of athleisure wear. These products, I will say this, out of all the products that I experienced, and I'm not saying this to be cliche or that I'm part of the company. If you don't believe me, get the products, compare it, and we even have a refund policy. Compare it to other products you see in the marketplace, like the major Lululemons who are charging hundreds of dollars for their leggings, and compare the quality. This is the highest quality that I've seen. Yes, you're right, Anna. The fashion is insane. So make sure you get your fashion. Matter of fact, the skirts and the men's tank wear is extremely popular. As a matter of fact, they're selling out like hotcakes. I mentioned to you earlier that we did have a beauty line, skincare line. One of the things I mentioned to you earlier that I actually used to own my own company. Well, that company was actually a skincare company. Why? Because skin is literally the largest organ on our body. When people look at you, the first thing they look at is your skin. And it's a direct reflection of your health. If you just drink coffee all day, just as an example, if you drink coffee all day for long periods of time and never drink water, what's going to happen? Your skin is going to dehydrate, it's going to be cracked up. And if you never drink water, if you never hydrate, your skin is going to look old. You're going to look old. You're going to have wrinkles, stress. If you're not, relaxing yourself, sleeping right, and you got a lot of stress, you're going to look old, right? Your body will begin to dehydrate, shrivel up. All those things have a direct effect on how you look. So we know for a fact that our skin needs to look healthy and also feel healthy. Well, not only do we have just a topical product, This is literally regenerative skincare. It will actually restore the cellular level of the skin and give you that vibrant, bright, looking young skin. And I love it because it gets rid of wrinkles. We got people getting rid of their crow's nest. They're getting rid of the dark circles around the eyes. Skin is starting to become soft and smooth like a baby's bottom. And hey, don't take my word for it. Try it out. Give it somebody that invited you to this call, and they can actually prove it for you. But it is loaded with antioxidants. It's loaded from a plant-based material type nanoparticles. And I'm not going to get too scientific tonight, but just know we designed it to where it works directly at the cellular level. All right. It literally is the key to ageless beauty. All right. So, in addition to our skincare, we have an amazing university. Here's why I like this university so much. With everything going on in the world, the different, we're on the verge of World War III, so they say. We got the dollar is crashing, inflammation, you name it, right? Most people are just going through life not recognizing what's going on in our society. You should have not only yourself, but your kids and family members learning about the digital finance world. If there are major banks out there using crypto, buying crypto, using some of these other digital platforms, I'm not saying that you have to do it or should do it. You should at least be knowledgeable of it at the minimum so you can be prepared for it. Now, if you do want to participate in it and generate additional income, we have a platform that will help you with that as well. I personally like to make sure that you're knowledgeable first, then go into the trading platform aspect of it, which we can help you with as well. And we give you a full array. So why not look good, put on good clothes, have great skin, and once you're doing all that, you might want to make some money, right? Absolutely. What's going to happen when you're making money, you're looking good and feeling good? You're going to want to tell someone. You're going to want to tell everyone. That's how this industry works. Now, you're probably saying, hey, I don't want to do one of those get rich quick things. That's fine. You're more than welcome to get rich slow. We're not going to bark against that. That is totally up to you. But let me just take a few seconds and share something with you. Some of you are watching this on Facebook right now. Let me tell you a little secret. A lot of people see these presentations, they say, well, I don't want to do that network marketing stuff. Well, let me surprise you for just a few seconds. When Facebook first got started, right, and you first logged in back in the day, and I think I've been around for a little while. I'm up in age just a little bit, but I remember being one of the first persons utilizing. Matter of fact, I was teaching how to build a business online back in 2007, maybe in 2006. And I remember the way you got on Facebook, it asks you, once you put your email in, to download or add your contact list. And when you added your contact list, it sent a notification. As a matter of fact, it still does. It sent a notification to your entire network. And then once you did it, and they did it, and they did it, Facebook now had a database of you and your friends, right? If you look on Facebook right now, it calls it your friends network. Well, watch this, right? Talking about network marketing. It allows you to have, at one point it was 5,000. I think now they have business pages where you can have unlimited Facebook friends. Now, if you put a post out right now, many of you, I'm sure, wanted to share this presentation tonight. And if you wanted all 5,000 of your friends, 10,000 of your friends to see that post, guess what? It's not going to let you. How do you get Facebook, your network, to see your information, to see your post, to see your product? You have to pay them. So Facebook's going to say, we would allow you, if you pay us, to market our product to your network, therefore network marketing through our system with your people. So you're literally doing network marketing through Facebook and all these other social media, and you're not getting paid for it. Here you can look good, feel good, and wear amazing clothes and get paid for it. Every time you bring someone to the business, every single time you bring someone to the business, we give you immediate fast start of 30%, and that 30% goes across the board. Whether you sign somebody up with $1,000, $5, or $100, 30% commission earned across the board, right? I'm not going to do a deep dive in the comp plan, but I want you to understand some key things. Once you start doing this business, we keep it simple. We keep it simple and sweet. In the Marine Corps, we said it a little bit different way, but I'm going to say it for for nice professional purposes. I'm going to say keep it simple and sweet. We have what we call the Love Club. We teach you, once you've done all these amazing things personally, you got that great story, you got that great testimony, share it with 3 people. When you do that, you're going to join our Love Club, and you will start immediately generating income, a couple $100, right? Now, look what happens. You have unlimited income, just like Facebook wants to talk to all your people. Everyone that shares from you, those three, and they end up replicating that process, you have the unlimited income potential. Here's what's cool about it. Not only do you have unlimited income potential, you can get paid daily with daily and weekly residual income. We have check match bonuses. We have unilevel bonuses. We have a system to where we'll actually show you how to use a holding tank. And once you become network marketing knowledgeable, if you will, because you probably, if you're new to this, you may not know what that means. But we will show you how to maximize and strategize the people you bring inside the company. So here's what's really cool about all of this. In addition to becoming part of this love club, this 3x3, all you have to do is replicate that every single time, and that's it. That's all we want you to do. The 3x3 club. All right. I wanted to make sure you understand how simple this is. Not only do you make a little bit of money, I know many of you not coming on here to make a couple $100. Look, you can go drive Uber right now if you just want to make $100 or $200. So I'm going to show you how to make some big money here in just a second. In addition to replicating that unlimited income, we believe in also having fun. The first question I asked when I became a part of this company was, is it fun? Can we finally have some fun? And yes, not only do we have an opportunity for to look good, feel good, lose some weight, and feel great, make money, but also drive some nice vehicles. And once you hit the rank of A6, you can actually get one of our amazing cars paid for: BMW, Cadillac, Mercedes, Land Rover, Tesla, Chevrolet Corvette, my favorite, a Denali or an Audi 7. And the company will give you a stipend each month you qualify towards that vehicle. We only ask that it's black, white, or silver. And I'm pretty sure you won't have a challenge with that. Now, if that's something you don't want, that's fine. Maybe you want something a little bit more luxurious. Hey, you hit the rank of A10, and you can get a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, and you can get one of these luxury cars. And if you don't want any of those, you can opt out and you can still get $350 in your pocket, and you can do whatever you want with it, maybe pay for the car you already have. All right. Now, some of you said, show me the big money. Each time you're out there sharing and your team is building with our help, with the company help, we're going to do this hand by hand. We're going to hold each other hand and we're going to make this thing work together. You every time you go up in rank, you're going to get a real-time lump sum rank bonus. At A3 levels, it's $250. We call it the rock star. At the all-star level, you get 1,500. We're just gonna go up here. You get 2,500 elite icon 5,000. If you hit the champ level, 12,000. MVP, you get 25,000. If you become a legend in the company, you get 40,000. And if you were one of the greatest of all time, you get a $50,000 bonus. How many of you right now could do something with a $50,000 bonus in addition to all the other money that you've made, in addition to looking great, in addition to wearing amazing fashion everywhere you go? All right. I don't know about you, but I think that's a good deal. Now, we asked it when you join based on your ability, right? We don't try to push to the top pack. We put it there because we believe that the more product you have, the more you can share and the better experience you get. Why not experience all the products? So I encourage people to join with the power pack. And when you do that, not only do you prepare yourself for success, you make sure that you can guarantee your success with enough product to make sure everybody in the house is getting healthy and wealthy. And it's just one of the things we encourage. But now, if that's not you, it's okay. Get the 275 pack, the $500 pack, or just get you a bag of greens. Whatever you do, get the Aluva products inside of your body. That is our number one goal more than anything else. Now, in addition to just being one of these companies out here with products and trying to make money, we believe in giving back. As a father of 5 kids and a kid with autism and a kid with type 1, I have an ongoing passion of helping the community. And one of the things that really helped me with this company was knowing that it actually gave money back to the community on a regular basis. As a matter of fact, on the first of every month, we have what we call our Love Day, where as a community, each person in their own respective areas do something to help the community as it relates to what we had called part of our Geisha program. And you'll see about that once you become a part of our company. Everything rises and falls on leadership as we close out. Everything rises and falls on leadership. Everything rises and falls on leadership. And we have a leadership team here with over 200 plus years of experience, headed by our leader, visionary, Mr. Gavin Dixon, who is a serial entrepreneur, one of the best in the industry. He's a young gunner out there making millions and millions of dollars in other industries outside of network marketing, and has chosen to add this to his portfolio, which I think speaks, it just speaks mountains of appreciation for what he's doing for this business. I think There's not enough words to go to say what this team has done and can do as we move to the future. Mr. Ross Terry, our president, comes with extensive knowledge in the direct sales industry. Miss Gina Day could run the company by herself. You got that little bald-headed, handsome guy right there that's talking, Philip LeBlanc. I might have to put some hair on my head. I'm going to use the skincare and see if I can grow me some more hair. Maybe I can get out the bald head game with Ross. We'll see. And of course, we have an amazing advisory team. The OG Dorothy Cook, who has personally developed over 30 plus millionaires, as well as Casey Carter, Dr. ZZ, and an array of amazing scientists who make sure that we don't just put out products, but put out great products with high quality ingredients. Now, as we close this, if you are watching this, I want you to share this with 10 people before midnight. And I want to encourage you to find someone that can touch their stomach right now and say, you know what? I don't like the way this feels. I'm going to do something about it tonight. But I want to make sure that if you don't do anything else, you smile a little bit more as the sun rises. So I want to thank you guys for joining us. Redefine your life, redefine your wealth, redefine your success, redefine your well-being with an Aluva opportunity. And I don't want to see you at the top. I want to see you over the top, and more importantly, inside of Aluva. Y'all have a great night.